You have to search deliberately in order to find Gray Vireos. They don't show up as migrants in your backyard or nearby parks as do other vireos. In this video, I tell you where, when, and how to find Gray Vireos in winter in a small area of Arizona. Gray Vireos nest in hot, arid montane chaparral and juniper in the southwestern United States. They are fairly widespread birds, but not numerous. For instance, a study in 2007 found that Gray Vireos nested throughout New Mexico. However, they estimated that there were only about 418 pairs in the whole state. Gray Vireos spend the winter primarily in coastal deserts of northwestern Mexico. In 1992, John M. Bates discovered that these birds switch from eating insects in summer to eating fruit in winter. He found that they ate the fruit of elephant trees almost exclusively. In fact, the winter range of Gray Vireo closely matches the distribution of elephant trees. To protect their food source, Gray Vireos establish and defend individual winter territories containing elephant trees from late September through early April. Elephant trees can grow up to 30 feet tall. However, the tallest tree I've ever seen in Arizona was only 7 feet tall. Most are short bushes. They have thick trunks for storing water. The bark is pale gray and papery. Stems are red, and they have an almond-sized fruit that ripens in winter. These trees are damaged or killed by frost. That is also true for the organ pipe cactus. So the place to find Gray Vireos and elephant trees in Arizona is in and near the Organ Pipe Cactus National Monument along the Mexico border in southwestern Arizona. There are a few elephant trees on the hill northwest of the New Cornelia mine at Ajo, Arizona. Here on the rocky slopes above town, you can find Gray Vireos in winter. Most elephant trees are higher on the slopes and bajadas. On the other hand, you can find some wintering Gray Vireos on BLM land in dry washes or arroyos in the flat bottomlands. They can be found in washes south of Ajo and southward through Organ Pipe National Monument. These dry creek beds are densely lined with desert trees and bushes such as velvet mesquite, catclaw acacia, palo verde, ironwood, and more. The Gray Vireos here seem to get by eating only insects and beetles. There are no elephant trees down low on the desert flats. Gray Vireos are rather nondescript birds. They are about 5 inches long with a round head and fairly long tail. The bill is thick and rather short, bluish-gray, with a hooked tip, typical of all vireos. The color of these birds is a cold gray with darker wings and tail. They show a thin white eye ring. They show only one narrow lower wing bar on the greater coverts. Gray Vireos are most similar to Bell's Vireos, but Bell's Vireos are greener and found in moister habitats, and only in summer. Plumbeous Vireos may be found in the same area as Gray Vireos. Plumbeous Vireos have bold white spectacles on the face and 2 broad white wing bars. Surprisingly, gray flycatchers might be mistaken for Gray Vireos in a quick look. Both are gray with thin eye rings and wing bars, and a long tail that they bob up and down. Make sure to see the stout hooked bill of the vireo rather than the very wide and flat bill of the flycatcher. Gray Vireos are rather active for vireos. They climb and fly hop through the dense foliage, raising their long tail and letting it slowly drop, or wagging it from side to side. The best way to find these scattered birds is to listen for their calls and songs. Because they are territorial in winter, they sing and call throughout the winter and throughout the day. Their shrill, chirping alarm trill carries up to 1/4 of a mile across the quiet desert. It is very unique. Other calls include harsh, grating, wren-like rattles. Both house wrens and black-tailed gnatcatchers make similar calls. Their song is similar to the song of Plumbeous Vireos, well-spaced, burry rising and falling phrases. You may also use the tips in this video to look for Gray Vireos in winter near Tucson, Arizona, in the Big Bend area of Texas, and rarely in the Anza Borrego Desert of Southern California.